I almost forgot to do my daily vlog duties. Yeah, so it's the 12th of, what do you call it? August, today. Ooh. Didn't work today. I only worked Monday and Tuesday last week. Then they called me today, and I'm not going to work this week or next week, so I've got a lot of time off, dude. And then I guess I'll work the final week of the month, hopefully, before, that's it for being in this house. Check it out, I almost forgot before the time was up. It's like 7:49, and you can see Alpenglow. I don't think you can see it so much with the camera, but with my eyes I can. Well, at least I did but right before I started the video. Now it's too dark. Alpenglow is so beautiful. See that bug, that fly? Flies fly around me all day long, but I'm like starting to like it. Like I'm friends with the flies these days, man. Because they tickle you, and I like to be tickled. I like it when they touch me and land on me and push on my fur and my hair. Ooh. And then I get to watch them clean their wings on my computer and stuff. They're like my little buddies. Look at him, he's on my nose now. I think our relationship with animals is going to be different in the future. They're becoming a lot more, I think our attitudes towards them so therefore also their attitudes towards us is more domestic. For example, my mom has this bird feeder right outside of her kitchen window so she can watch the birds, all the birds flying around. What are they? I can't remember. Little birds. And they're different colors too. But there is this like squirrel hanging off the bottom of it, sticking his tongue up, trying to catch the seeds, and Mom's like, go out there and get that thing out of there. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's this squirrel I see all the time there. He's like my mom's squirrel, you know. Once I saw him on the fence between the division between the two townhouses, just like hanging out with his leg hanging off, just chilling. But like I went out to get him, and he didn't even bother. Like I could have grabbed him. He just took his time so much. I literally could have touched that thing. So yeah, they're super, super, super tame. And like I've seen them like sniffing each other with the cat before. And anyways, yeah, I think because we think, well, in the future, like what's going to become of all of the carnivorous animals, like if we're living in a happy utopian future, we can't have animals eating animals. Well, we'll get our GDP together so much that we'll be able to engineer like high protein food we can just throw out there in the woods for the lions to eat, and then the lions will just eat that, and then they won't eat any of the actual animals. They'll actually mutate to a new lion, and then they'll be our friends. We'll get to hang out with them, play with them, wrestle them and stuff. They'll be our buddies. They'll be just like dogs, on all the animals, all of them, all the species. It'll be awesome. Anyways, so what did I do today? I got kind of late. I was up late working last night, attaching dates because I finished. At least I thought I finished. I did the 7 Wonders of the World today. But of everything. But then I did Germany castles. But then I realized that I needed to clean them up, like how they're named. Because I wanted to upload them all to Flickr again, and now they're all named with the dates and everything, and then I could just copy and paste them onto my site. So, yeah, I think like cleaning them up will probably take all day tomorrow, But that's what I've been doing all day today. Listening to a lot of. Well, I listen to myself. I listen to my videos. I like to listen to my videos. In fact, I listened to my Hermeticism video like 3 times. And it's like an hour and a half. And I just listened to it like 3 times. And I'm like, ooh, I like listening to myself. But yeah, and I was listening to a little bit of Young Turks like I always do. And then like some interviews with Vladimir Putin. I want to listen to interviews and like speeches from famous leaders from around the world. That'd be interesting. He seems really smart, dude. Like now I sign with him more than... He makes more sense when he talks more than fucking American politicians, man. Anyways. So I was I was just working all day. And yeah. And I'm going to be doing this. I'm not going to work for the next 2 weeks, I guess. But they called me and they have a check ready for me and they wanted me to pick it up. And I know the psychology behind that. And like, you just want to get it out of the system, forget about it, and not be like, when's he gonna cash this check? So I'll probably go there the next couple days, pick it up. But I need to. Maybe I could just mail it to me. But I need to. But we don't have the key. My roommate lost the key, and I thought I had one. I thought he gave me one, but I guess he didn't because I didn't have one either, and he never got around to getting another one. Anyways, and I think I have another check, $50 check waiting for me, so I need to go and get that thing open. And we need to do it anyway because we're moving out pretty soon. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get a gym membership when I move out. I felt kind of bad today, like physically. I felt sick. I kind of slept in kind of late. Well, I was up really late, but I felt kind of bad. Like I didn't have my brain hasn't really been working that well for the last couple of weeks. But my brain really wasn't working all that good, and I didn't have energy and stuff. But that's because I didn't feel good yesterday. I felt toxic yesterday because I haven't been exercising. So that's the main reason. But yeah, I need to do something to get my blood pumping. That's when I'll go and pick up the check, or maybe I'll just have him mail it to me. But anyways, that's what I'll do, Now that I've got time off, I'm going to hammer, dude. When I have time off where I don't work, I can hammer. I can power. And so I think I'll dump this. I put Just Castles into Germany, and I saw it, and I was looking at it, and I was like, holy shit. Just Castles pretty much doubled the size. And I was like, oh my God, well, what's it going to see? Like, now shit's getting real. Now I'm going to see pretty soon kind of like what my timeline's going to look like, and I'm going to see how well my idea of like the color coding and with the borders and then the fonts and the color coding for the names, it's different things. It's going to pan out. Like if it's going to look all like this jumbled mess, or if it's going to like be something that's going to work really great. But I'll find that out pretty soon because I'm going to start dumping this stuff onto my site. I hope that, but then I realized that, oh my God, it's going to make my pages really big, and it might make them too big to manage, because my computer's really a cheap computer. And like my 1500 to 2000 West Europe page, I can't scroll down because it's too big. It crashes the program. And if I have to like use the fucking thingy to go up and down each one of these pages, it's not worth it because they're so big. It takes me like 50 scrolls just to get to the bottom, So I think at that point, if that happens to those pages and I just can't dump any more stuff on there, and I can't scroll it, I think that'll be the time where I'll work on the timeline explanation page, so that I can use that as a reason to get a grant from somebody to get me a good computer that can handle these pages, and then maybe even go ahead and get the program, Scene 7 for the pictures and stuff. But anyways, that's that. I think I've talked long enough. Peace out.